Are your Instagram story views capped at 1,000? Hi everyone, I'm Amy from Rebel Nutrition, and I teach nutritionists and health coaches how to create profitable online businesses. Now, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because your Instagram story views are stuck at 1,000 and you're like, WTF is going on? So the exact same thing happened to me yesterday, and honestly, I started to freak out a little bit because the day before, I had actually posted something that was a little bit controversial, I guess you could say, and it started to worry me a little bit because especially in the alternative health world, I've seen this conversation of censorship coming up quite a bit. Hopefully I don't get censored for making this video, but anyways, I started to think and sort of spiral down this road of like, oh my gosh, like, was that thing that I posted enough to get my account censored, and now I'm stuck at 1,000 views? Like, this is gonna totally affect my business. What is going on? So I went down the rabbit hole to bring you guys the truth, and this is what I have come to discover. So as far as I can tell at this moment, it seems like just a glitch in Instagram, and there are a couple things that you can do. So if you are stuck at 1,000 views and you normally are getting 10,000, more than that, if you have a pretty big account, there are a couple things you can do to see a more accurate representation of how many story views you actually got. So number one, and this was actually the first thing that I did, if you have multiple accounts, you can log into that other account and go to the account that you think is stuck at 1,000 and see if those stories actually come up in the top of your story views. That's the first thing that I did, and my Rebel Nutrition stories were still showing up first. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. They aren't being hidden. So the next thing that you can do is you can actually log into your account from a desktop and just click on your profile picture. And from there, it will show you again, like how many story views you got. Now, the weird thing about this is that when I actually did this, it gave me a completely different number. So on my Instagram app, on my phone, it was saying that my stories were capped at 1,000. But then when I logged in on a desktop and clicked on my story views, it was saying that it was at like 400 or something, which was really weird. So that again was a big red flag to me that like there's some sort of glitch with the story view counter or whatever. The next thing that you can also do is just go into your insights in Instagram inside the app. So just swipe up and it'll give you the insights. And it'll show you, like for me, for example, it showed that like I had 1,200 or 1,400 impressions or something. And that's just like, that means that 1,400 people either saw it or 400 people watched it twice, and that just wouldn't really make sense. I don't think people are watching my stories like multiple times. So you can go in and check your insights and see, because if that number, the insight number, is higher than your number of story views, then obviously like there's something wrong there too, right? Now, the last thing that you can kind of do to test this, and I wish that I would have done this when my story views were saying they were capped at 1,000, is to do a poll or like the slide feature, because especially if you have a pretty big account and you do that, you can automatically see, like if you have more than 1,000 people voting on your poll, that obviously more than 1,000 people saw it, right? So bottom line, you guys, I think that this is just a glitch in Instagram. I really wouldn't freak out. And now I'm not saying that censorship isn't a thing, but I don't think that's what this is. I honestly think that this is just a weird Instagram glitch, so I wouldn't freak out about it. Don't go down the spiraling rabbit hole like I did yesterday and thinking you need to think of a whole new business idea. I think it's probably just a glitch in Instagram. All right, you guys, if you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button below. I know this was a short video, but I'm gonna be coming at you with some more online business related tips in the coming weeks. So be sure to hit subscribe, and also hit the bell next to the subscribe button, because that's the only way that you will actually get notified of my new videos. So thank you for watching. I'm so glad you're here, and I will see you soon. Bye.